We are back. That was earlier than I expected. Right. Let's get back into it. I need to close my window a bit. I opened it because I had to close my door, and now I'm realizing there's people out there and they can hear me. So I've just got to close that. Ah. Okay. I'm struggling. Hold on. I've closed my window. Not fully, because obviously it's still gonna be a bit eh. But we will be drawing today. What will we be drawing, you may ask? You won't believe what we're drawing. A new Vtuber model. I've been working on it for the past 3 days. By that, I mean I started 3 days ago. Um, yeah, and we will be working on that. I will not be rigging it, because I will be I will be saving up money in the time that I am drawing it, because it's going to take a while. And within that time, I'll be saving up money to be able to commission a rigger. Like I could draw it myself completely fine. I know okay, so like I've tried to make my own VTuber model before, like 2D. Um, it didn't go well. I'm just gonna hold on. Yeah, it didn't go well. So okay, we're back. Good. But the method I do it is like I I don't have like a finished sketch drawing and I just cut it up and stuff like that. I don't do it that way. I know some artists do, but I don't. I do it the way where like you have the sketch, like a rough idea with like colors and stuff. I didn't do colors because I obviously know what colors I need for my character, my OC. And so yeah, I just did a basic sketch. I'm doing I'm rocking back and forth like this because like I'm on a chair that can spin and my last chair couldn't spin, so I like spinning. Um but yeah, my last it went horribly to say. Okay, so like I cut it all up. It didn't take that long because it was like very basic, but this one's much more complex. I cut it all up. I chucked it into Live 2D to rig it. I followed tons of tutorials. It came out semi okay. I think I still have it. Um, I think I still have it somewhere. Uh, is bald. Hold on, I have another one. I think this one. Um, so I made this. As you can see, it's not so good. It's the mouth rigging, especially, and the eye rigging's a bit eh. Like, look at that. It's not so good, and it's okay. I think personally, it's okay for my first model. But I'm gonna have a professional rigger this time. So, yeah, and it's gonna be so much more complex. Um, but we're gonna be basically drawing that. Hold on. Sorry, I just need a drink of water. Um, yeah. Uh, you can see it's not so good, but I think I did a pretty great job, and it's not actually completely finished. Like the hair has basic rigging and shit, but like the body does not have any rigging. That's because the body isn't much there. But yeah, we okay. Theoretically, oh my god, you see, look at that. Look at that. Like, look, when I look up the pupils, because I didn't draw the pupils fully, and that is a big mistake on my part. Um, I also can't do like a tongue out thing. The teeth are horrible. Um, just everything, not so good. But I learned. I I think I did pretty well. I struggled with the hair. But I'm gonna like, cause I tried to do a different style of shading for the hair, as you can probably see. It didn't turn out very well, and it kind of just like clumps all together. But I am doing my basic style this time, and I am cutting everything up. I am making sure I do everything. Um, yeah, the mouth rigging here is not so good. And I actually had to change the settings in VTube Studio because otherwise the head would just go boom like that super easily, and I didn't like that. So, but yeah, as you can see, the eyes is basically overall not too good, not too good, not great. It's not great. But this one is gonna be so much better because I won't be rigging it. And I'm actually putting like effort into this one. I put effort into this one, but like it's not great effort as you can see there. Like the eye just completely cuts off, and yeah, um, I didn't properly cut up the eyes as well, but it's okay, it's okay. Um, and look at that. No, look at the ponytail. It's just going into a straight line, like up the top there behind the bow. It's just going into a straight line whenever I turn like this, because it's not great. That's for sure. It's not great. And the hair rigging, I only really did the middle part, and I don't even have horns. I don't even have my horns. My horns aren't even on this model. Um, so yeah, like it's an okay model, but it's not the best. If you know what I mean. Now I need to find my previous model again. Because I've got a few. Oh, here we go. Okay. I'm up here now. There we go. Perfect. With this one, we're back. We're back. But yeah, it was like my first ever time drawing and rigging, so I'm not gonna beat myself over it. Second time's the charm because I did. This is technically my fourth try at making one. Um, but technically It's my third try at making one of my persona. So, cuz I tried making one of like another OC I had, it didn't go well. Then I tried making another one of my persona, it didn't go very well. But this one, it's going much better than the previous two times, and I've had to do a bit research because it's been a while since I tried. Um, yeah. I guess we can, like, if we want, get straight into it, or I can keep yapping. It do- I'm just gonna, I might yap for a bit. What about? Um, this new model. I'm gonna describe it to you in detail. I'm gonna give as much detail before you guys can actually see it. Um, I won't be showing the whole thing because obviously the whole thing isn't done. The art even, bro. Okay. Um, I didn't realize making Vtuber models, as in drawing them, takes so many hours. I did not realize. I did not realize this because my previous one, because I'm a fast artist, right? I can draw a full blown art piece, masterpiece, in like max 3 hours. The longest time I've ever spent on a drawing is 7 hours, and that was for a reference sheet, for one of my D&D characters. And yeah, that was for a reference sheet. That's 7 hours. This, let me just check the time, has taken me 6 hours and 48 minutes. And I don't even have the body done. I don't even have the legs done. I don't even have the accessories. It has taken so long. It is insane. And I'm scared to look at rigging prices, but I'm gonna have to face that one day. Today will not be the day, as today we will be drawing the model that will be rigged. Because, like, you can never cut too much stuff up, is what I hear, is what I've heard from, like, the tutorials on, like, how to cut stuff up. You can never cut too much stuff up. But I feel like I can accidentally cut too much stuff up. And then sometimes I'll be working on a bit. This isn't sometimes, this has only happened once because I've only done like the arms. While I was working on the arms, which I did like earlier today, while I was working on the arms, right, I realized that I should have probably separated the the bit where the forearm starts and the upper arm. The upper arm and the forearm. I feel like I should have separated that. But I didn't. And I'm not gonna. Because it's already finished. Like, I don't like it when I realize such things that I should probably have separated that after I finish it. Um, so yeah, yeah, I've just been separating like everything. I'm gonna be honest. I've just been separating literally everything. Um, how about we just get into it? So here we have the drawing. This is what I've done so far. This is what has taken me 6 hours and 48 minutes. It's not much, is it? Hold on. Let me show the sketch layer. It's not much. It's not much compared to what I actually what it's actually gonna look like. It's not much. I've also just now realized I forgot to add a tail. I don't like how often I forget to add tails. Mom came back with the milk. Oh my god. Yes, I'm back, children. Hi, Rack. God, I haven't seen you in a long time. I only streamed like 2 days ago or something. Oh my god, it's been ages. I've taken a long break and I'm planning to get back into streaming. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Um, So yeah, this is what I've done so far with the Vtuber model. Far too long. Also, hooray! Hell yeah. Um. This is what I've done. I'm not. I don't think I'm even 1/3 of the way. I might be 1/3 of the. I'm not even 1/3 of the way. I'm almost 1/3 of the way finished. Um. But then I also have to do like extra shading, rendering. I have to do the face stuff because you know it needs the mask and stuff, and I've forgotten how to do that, so I'm gonna need tutorials. Um. But how about we just get into it? There is too many layers, and I have been crashing out for the past 3 days doing this. It's it's been painful, but we can get back into it. I think I spent most of the time on the eyes, and I know I spent 50 minutes on these ruffles for the sleeve thing. 50 minutes spent on this. It's because I had to cut every single one of them up. Every single ruffle. This, 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 it's got its own layer, and then the little tiny bit there for the like the back, it's got its own layer. Everything has its own layer, and I have over 100 layers by now. I don't even know because I have to name them all. I've had to Google certain body parts to know the name, like to know the real name instead of what I call it. Like I have to Google so I get the name right because I ain't gonna be rigging this. Meaning I have to make sure everything, because I have to make sure every layer is named the proper name. Otherwise, the rigger ain't gonna know the layer. Um, uh, let's get into this. So what I've been doing for like the arms and stuff, I have not been drawing them separately. I have been drawing one, primarily the left one, and then I have been putting it in a folder, copying the folder, flipping the folder, moving it to the correct spot on the right one, and then just renaming everything to have a R instead of an L. So that's what we're gonna do with the ruffles here. That's if I can find the ruffle thing. Here we go. Oh my god. Uh, and this is what happens. I realize that there's a bit I have not yet colored in. So now I have to go back in the other layers and fix that. Unless uh okay, hold on. Sounds fun. It's really it is fun. Yeah. Huh. I'm just gonna cancel that. Move the ruffles above this. Okay. And now I need to line everything up. So that so it's up more. Is it like this? Okay, no, because the middle one kind of. Nah, because then this. Okay. Um. And I keep misspelling stuff. Okay. Renaming session. Two back. This is my least favorite part. 4, 3. Ruffles 3 back. Ruff. Ruff back. Huh? Oh yeah, ruffle. Okay. Yep. So this one is Philip and the other one is. Okay. Ruffle 6. Ruffle 6 back. Okay. We've renamed everything. Now this tiny little bit here, we have to go in and fill. This would be ruffle 4. And ruffle 3. Now you don't see it on this one, and I don't know why. I think it's because of the line, like the really thin line that's hidden underneath it. Bam. Done. We're not done. We still need to do like the shoulder things. Oh, I'm dreading this. Okay. I'm not too sure how to do this, but trial and error, am I right? Alright. The ruffles has to have its own folder. I separated the shoulder ones because like when the body moves back and forth like this, it kind of like squishes, and I feel like if it was on one layer, it might be a bit difficult. It'll just but it'll make it easier overall, I believe. One thing I did notice, uh, I did not notice, I heard from watching a tutorial video, is that when drawing, like if you're gonna send it off to a rigger, you kind of need to, the artist kind of needs to understand how the program works, how Live 2D works, and I've used it before, so I kind of get how it works, and let's just continue. These little strings, should they be, I'm just gonna make them on one layer, because I feel like that would be easier. Oh, okay. I would put music in the background, but I don't know what's copyrighted and what isn't. So I'm just gonna try find things to yap about. One layer means no mistakes. That is true. That is true. If everything has its own layer, there's no mistakes. uh, okay. That's just an outfit reference. Where is it? No, no, no. Here we go. I've got lots of photos for, because I need photos. Okay. So that, so okay, so the top bit is dark. Um, I don't know what to do. I don't want to do this, but I have to. But I don't. But I have to. I have to do it. That's why. I must push myself because I am overflowing with motivation. But the motivation, it's a must. Exactly, Rack. It's a must. It's not a want. It's not a need. It's a must. I must do this. Does this need a back? No, it does not. Okay. So this part here, this part is connected to this part, as in like it's like this, and like this little bit here is like grey. Um, I'm not too sure if I should. I'm gonna draw it on a separate layer, I think, but should I draw it on a separate layer? That's what I'm a bit ooh about. You know what? Let's forget about that for now. And let's redo these lines because there are meant to be lines here. Separate layer would make it easier. Yeah. So we've redone the lines. So now we need to get back to the main issue. I don't know what the sketch is done. I don't. Okay. I was about to say I don't know what this little line here is, but I do know it's just the back hair. Um. Okay. I feel like before anything, we must do the chest. The chest underneath everything because I feel like that's gonna make it a lot easier to draw if we just drew the chest underneath everything first, and then we could draw on top of the chest. Um, this torso bit. This is what I'm a bit confused about. Okay, so I'm like using a template, Clip Studio template, and it comes with layers and stuff and folders already made, so it's much easier than having to make them myself. This torso layer here was one of the layers that it came with, so I'm not too sure what that is because down here there's a bust layer, and the bust is the chest, right? The bust is the chest, but then the torso is that's meant to be under the chest because the bust are like the melons, the the chest, yeah. Um, but the torso, I'm assuming that's just like the torso. So your medical terminology is correct. Yeah. Um. So I don't know why it came with the torso above the um the the bust, but I'm gonna move that so it's under the bust. No. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Yes. I was about to say I don't think I even need the torso. I do need it. So this torso is gonna go under the bust, and we're gonna have to draw the torso first. I'm scared. I can do this. I don't. I can do this. You must believe in yourself, people. I hate it when it does that. I might just turn the double tap thing off altogether on my stylus. My Apple Pencil. Is that all I need? Okay, hold on. This is the waist. This is the torso. I'm just checking that the muscles are where they're meant to be. They are where they're meant to be. Good. There's no way this is all I need. And then I just need... Okay. Easy. Easy. Easy peasy. I forgot that happens. All you need is love. I'll listen to the song. Okay. I'm gonna make it a square. So that way it'll be easier. And, you know. There we go. That is the torso done. Now, we need to move on to the bust. I can do this. That is the wrong layer. Size. Okay. The bust is done, guys. Well, not quite. I do need to color it. Hot. What was that? Okay. Should I separate? Nah. Yeah. Nah. Nah. I don't think we need to separate. I don't know what to call this. Call them the chest. Okay. I'm just gonna call it the chest, guys. Should we separate the two chest pieces into like different the pec? Yeah. Do we want to separate those into two different layers, or do we want to keep on the one layer? Because I know with the female anatomy ones, they're usually separated onto two different layers. Yes? Okay. We'll separate them onto two different layers. I will just color both of them on the same layer first, because I can just use the lasso tool, because they're... I probably could. No, I can't, because the fill gaps thing is all the way at max already. I'm drawing so hard that it's shaking my desk. I don't know if you guys could hear that. I need a bigger desk. I need so many things. One, money for a rigger. 2, money in general. 3, a new headset because mine is falling apart. 4, a new charger because it's falling apart. 3, a new desk because it's tiny and falling apart. A lot of my things are falling apart. Jeremy's gonna take you out again. What number was I on? Because there's another thing. Another thing, a new iPad case because it's falling apart. I told my family that I want a new iPad case for Christmas, and I'm praying that someone gets it for me because I don't have the money for iPad cases right now. I need to save up for more expensive things. I like to drain the life out of my things before having to get new ones. I was using an iPad 7 generation before I got my new iPad, and the only reason I got my new iPad was because, like, it wasn't because, like, oh, the screen was really broken, but it still worked on my, like, it's still, like, the screen was really broken, on my 7th gen. The screen was fine. It was just really laggy. That wasn't the problem. Well, it was a bit that wasn't the problem was it wouldn't charge. The battery, I had used it so much. I had poured so much love into that. The battery life was dying. It was on its last ledge. And honestly, it wasn't because of the charger, right? Because if I tried the charger on my phone, which had the same USB port, worked completely fine. Charger worked completely fine. It was the iPad. We tried cleaning out the port. Nah, still didn't charge. So I was kind of forced to get a new one. Otherwise, I would lose all my beloved stuff. And I didn't want to lose my beloved stuff because it's my stuff. Okay. Bam! Now we need to draw the clothes. We got this. We believe in ourselves, don't we, chat? Actually, no. We can procrastinate more. Shading. We can procrastinate more, guys. I'm gonna actually undo this. Like, undo the thing, because it's just gonna make it easier to shade. So like... that doesn't look right. I need the ruler. That's good. That's fine. That's good. I didn't realize I had it flipped. Okay, I'm gonna hide this because I will be right back. You guys just chill out Okay. You guys just chill out. Well, I'll be back in like a minute or two. Pizza? I might get some. I think we might have some left over. We didn't have pizza, but we had cherries. So I got that instead. Promise. We didn't have pizza, but we have cherries. Because it's cherry season. So I got those instead because I am hungry. Alright. Well, it's cold. Okay. Torso shedding. Torso shedding time. I've got this. Something's on my screen. Oh god. Okay. Now we need to draw the clothes. These cherries are good. Cherry bread cut 'em. Oh. Let's get serious. I hate when that happens. Let's just drop the pip. Okay. What I'm gonna do is the I've got hair on my finger. This part, I'm gonna put it on the same layer as what side is on. If you get what I mean. I'll just, like, I'm gonna do it, so, like, I'll show you. Something fell out there. I don't know if you guys could hear that, but something fell. It was not in my room. Okay. Like that. You see? So like this side, it's all on one layer. This side is all on one layer. Type shit. What's left of the cherries are the not quite ripe ones. Oh, okay. Um, you see? I just put my thumb up in real life thinking you guys could see it. You can't. Um, I'm gonna move the fucking brush size thing. But right now, my screen's too small for me to be able to move it anyway. I could move it up the top, maybe. Maybe. Maybe that would work. Can I move it up? I can't. What if I got rid of the navigator and instead had the brush size? Yeah, that looks good. That looks good. Or, mhm, mhm, mhm. What if you said Candyman and his name 3 times in front of? Who is Candyman? I don't know who that is. I'm gonna do a little dangly bit here. Sad face. Oh, I thought you'd measure. Yeah, I don't know who Candyman is. I could Google it, but I don't got browser open right now because stream kept dying when I had it open for some reason. What was I gonna name this? Chest accessory. Chest accessory. I'm gonna do accessories. Chest accessories. I accidentally made a vector layer. Okay, I'm gonna need to get used to this new layout for the um what is this shape? Do you guys know? Because it looks like a diamond, but it also like it's not quite a diamond. I'm just gonna call it dangle. No, diamond. No, because I already have another thing called that. Jangles the monkey. We're calling it main piece. Oh, but now I have no easy way to flip the canvas. I like the navigator because I could easily flip the canvas. I need a okay. This doesn't quite work. Need somewhere else to put the brush size. This might work. Yeah. Yeah, this is gonna work. Whoa! I need an easy way to flip the canvas. It's quite important to be. Okay. Let's grab another cherry. Hmm. Okay. I feel like it should be bigger. So I'm gonna make it bigger. No, I don't want to change the net. That works. I don't know. Smaller or bigger? What do you guys think? This is bigger. This is smaller. I'm starting to like smaller more. What's your guys' thoughts? Because I like smaller better. Smaller seems classier. Yeah. Let's go smaller. Okay, I like that. I just heard a child. I like that. This looks good. I like this. I like this. Mm. I'm okay, chat. I'm okay. Okay. Ah! I just bit my cheek. I just bit my gum. Oh, it's okay. It wasn't that bad. Um, we're gonna color this in now. Hooray! Oh god. Okay. Uh, I'm gonna do the neck part first. Is it bleeding? No. Um. Ignore that. Okay. Let's do the left shoulder first. Okay. I'm just now realizing a flaw in my line art. This little slit here is where the grey is meant to go. It connects to the neck. So that can easily be fixed though. It's not a major flaw, but it can easily be fixed, which is good that it can easily be fixed. I could use the bucket tool, but like I don't wanna. Bucket tool is for babies. It's not. It's not. It's actually a really good bucket tool. I just don't like it. I like the feeling of drawing everything in myself. Just feels better. We're gonna fix. Whoops. We are going. What we're gonna do is we're gonna fix this by simply doing that. Easy. Can you guys see that clearly? Like, see the string? Or is it very faint? Because to me on my screen, I can't see it, but when I look up at the stream on my monitor, I can kind of see it. Um, I might hold on. What I'm gonna do actually is I'm just gonna change the string to be pitch black. That way you can see it properly. That's much better, isn't it? Okay. Yeah. All right. Amazing. Right shoulder time. Whenever I look up at like the stream on my monitor, it looks so different from the actual thing that I'm seeing because my monitor doesn't have like I have like a orange kind of tint on my iPad because if I don't have it, then I'm extremely sensitive to sunlight. Like I get used to it, but like when I go out, I get blinded and I cannot see for a good minute or so. And it kind of like hurts to open my eyes, and my eyes started kind of like tearing up. How I fixed that was this is how I fixed it. In case you guys have any problems with that too, because I know I used to have problems with it. I still kind of do. Um, but it's basically because like your device gives off a blue light. Um, if I don't know about like Android, Samsung, Android kind of stuff, but I do know on iPhone in the settings you can add a tint to your device, and I just put like an orange tint to mine, and yeah, it makes things like warmer and brighter, and it's a bit weird at first, but you quickly get used to it. Um, and then it kind of becomes like invisible, so then like you kind of can't see it. Um, and then yeah, it just because like the sun doesn't give off blue light. It gives off an orange tone. But your device gives off like a blue instead. So if you change it so it doesn't give off a blue, then you're gonna is yeah, it just makes it easier. A friend told me this, so I don't know how true it is or not, but I know that it worked for me. So okay. What I need to do is hide the ruffles and hmm, get rid of the. Have I been doing this on the wrong layer? I'll put this one on the wrong layer. I'm gonna like okay. I did do this on the wrong layer. It's okay. This time we're not gonna do it on the wrong layer, and we're doing it on the correct layer. I'm just gonna. I got hair in my mouth. Do this. It's already 2 a.m. sleepy time, but great seeing you back. I did not know it was so late slash early for you, right? Damn. It's only like 6 here, but like, yeah. Um, it was great seeing you, Rack, as well. Jeez. Show the full fit. Bro. There. Full fit. But yeah, Rack, I will catch you next stream if you are here next stream. I'm definitely gonna start streaming more, so. Have a nice night, Rack. Do this. Ooh. Okay. Guess it does that. YouTube. Okay. I'm not chair. Hot. Is that an emoji? Because I can't tell. For me, it just looks like a circle. I hate when my door does that. I don't know if you can hear it, but my door like does a weird thing. Oh. Oh my god. There's stuff under here. I didn't. I didn't realize there was stuff under here. What's under there? What do you mean? What's under there? This. I had the arms. I had the arms like this, and I didn't realize there was stuff under the arms because I had the arms shown. And I forgot there was stuff under the arms. If that's what you mean. Okay, this is what we have so far, chat. This is what we got. Uh, we got more though. This is technically what we have. Plus the back hair. The nails? I'll show this one. There. Your nails. They're beautiful, aren't they? Amazing. I'm just gonna check Discord real quick out. I can't. I can't check Discord. I just remembered because I'm streaming it. Okay. Ugh. I'm gonna put these cherries out, so we'll be right back. We'll be back. Just gonna put my headset back on. Because if I don't have it on, I'll become very quiet for you guys. Just tapping the screen. Okay. Let's get back into it. The little thingy needs its shadow. I'm actually gonna move chest accessories down. Like here. You're making me wanna draw now? Draw then. Nobody's stopping you, bro. Okay. I'm getting tired. You wanna see what we have so far, chat? This is what we got so far. I think we're making good progress as it has only been an hour and 16 minutes. Let's check the time it has taken me to draw this. Almost 8 hours. That is longer than I have spent on any drawing, including reference sheets. Almost 8 hours it has taken. I fear this may be like a 12-hour project, maybe even more. Kinda looks like a jester. Kinda looks like a jester skirt with the hair. Oh, like the rat tail. It's not really a rat tail. This bit of the hair. Oh yeah, I see it. It does, doesn't it? Well, that's gonna get covered up by like the cloak and shit anyway. So It's gonna get covered up, so like, you know. Okay. Do we want to switch models, chat? Like, okay. Picture this. I'm drawing my future model while having my first ever model, like my first ever model that I made, equipped. Let's try it out. Clip that. What? I don't understand. Let's try it out. What do we think? I might make I might make it a bit smaller. Maybe a bit bigger. I don't have horns on this one, so like, um, mm, I don't have horns. Ooh. What's that supposed to mean? Oh my god, wait, the delay for you is insane. Oh my god, wait, you have such a massive delay, Kaboom. Oh my god. Is your internet okay? I need it's all me. I'm just adjusting. That looks good. Um, do we want to keep this model or do we want to? Because I drew this and rigged it myself. I know I'm so good. Um, like I drew it and rigged it myself. Do we want to? Okay, you want to keep this one? All right, chat. We're switching models to this one, and we're gonna keep it for the rest of the stream. Next stream probably will not have this model unless you guys request it. But for now, this is the model. The mouth rigging, it's I personally, it's horrible, but it's much more accurate to when I'm actually opening my mouth. So, it's like the anime mouth. You know how like anime mouths don't actually like make noise, like they don't like shape into what you're saying. They just kind of go like different, like they have like a certain shapes into what they're saying. It's like based on what they're saying, so it's easier for like English dubs, like for different dubs, because then it looks smooth for all dubs. It's kind of like that. When you turn your head, it looks like you're cross-eyed. I'm so sorry. Which way? This way? I will say I do like the closed eyes. I do like it when it looks closed. I have to squint my eyes really bad to actually be able to see it. But anyways, let's let's get back to drawing. Um, okay. What we need to do now is we need to do like the is merging all the layers down. Perfect. There we go. Okay. Now we need to do like this bit. If you see where my top, top or shirt, chat. What do you think? Shirt or top? Other way. Your delay is so bad, Kaboom. It is quite frankly insane. I need to refresh chat because you're not actually coming in and chat properly. You're only coming in on the actual chat. What do we want to call this? Top or shirt? I will wait. The tail is, it moves whenever I turn my head. Like I could slow turn my head. What did you say? Oh god. I don't. Oh, it feels weird not having horns, bro. Bro, I need the horns. It feels weird. It feels weird. I don't like it. Wait, I think I might actually have horns. Let me look at the toggles for this. I need to look at the. Let me look at these toggles. Hold on chat. I have a bald toggle. I feel like that feels right. But yeah, it just does. It genuinely does just feel wrong to not have horns. I don't like it. Luckily though, this one has horns. Hooray! And we're getting rid of the bow because I don't like it. It's too big. It doesn't. It makes him look wrong. It makes it look wrong. Baldy, Mr. Shiny Head. That was so delayed. Oh my god. I hope like when I read out your messages, I hope you can read like I'm reading them out as soon as I see it. AKA as soon as I actually send. Like and from that I hope you can tell how delayed the stream is for you, Kaboom. Oh my god. It's insane. I don't think your chat system likes me. Yeah, some of your messages aren't popping up, but that also could be because it's lagging. I'm not too sure. Are the eyes tweaking out? Because whenever I look up, they seem to be tweaking out. That's too thick. Let me see. What do you? Huh? Whether the eyes are tweaking out. I can't get this right. It's so annoying. No, because then that's too thick. Maybe it's the line that's too thick. Maybe I'm pressing down too hard. You don't have symmetry tool? I do. I could use it, but then, cause like I didn't use it for this one, so then it's gonna look weird. Yeah, let's try symmetry tool. Okay, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. with this one. See, cause then it looks a bit weird. But I guess it'll do. I need to hide the arms and the ruffles. Okay, and the top's gonna end here at the corset. I love the symmetry tool. It's the best thing created beside from the line tool. It is nice. I will admit the symmetry tool is really nice. Um on Clip Studio it's much easier to use, probably maybe because I haven't not Clip Studio, IBIS Paint. On IBS Paint it's much easier to use because like I know how to you just click it and then it automatically lines up in the center. Um on Clip Studio, it's not like that. You have to manually line it up to the center, and personally, I find that quite annoying, so I don't use it often. But it is a really nice tool, and I want to use it more often, but I just kind of like don't because of that. Okay. No! As for the line tool, I'm not too sure what you mean by the line tool, but I'm assuming you mean like this. I'm assuming you mean this or just like the basic pen. I like how this is coming along. I'll be honest, chat, I really do like it. And I think I made a lot of progress because yesterday I was dreading doing the clothes. I guess that I don't know what it is for Clip Studio. Yeah, that's the line tool. It's like as you can also do it like different shapes and stuff. Like there's a square one, there's a circle one that's really difficult because it doesn't make perfect circles. It also makes like ovals and stuff, and it's really difficult to use. I like the line one most. It's just easier. Right, this doesn't need to go over too much. Hold on. I'm just trying to fix the chat. Because for some reason, Kaboom's messages aren't loading in. And I don't know why. So I'm just gonna reset it. The mouth track, I'm just looking up. Like, I kinda need to be looking a certain way for it to work properly. Like the mouth. I love Clip Studio. I'm just gonna point that out there. I love it. It's such a good app. It's expensive, yeah, but it's definitely it's worth it. honest review of the pros and cons for Clip Studio. The pros, there's tons of brushes for free on the shop. Tons of brushes, um lots of tools and stuff. Uh tons of tools. If you're looking for something, you may not know where it is, but you could just Google it and stuff. There's a 3D, so like there's a 3D thing. So like if you want to make a pose, like if you're trying to look for like a pose base for just like a little doodle or something, and you want to make and you can't find it, there's a 3D thing, like a 3D part, and you can make the pose using that. You can also draw stuff on the 3D stuff. You can select stuff and animate it. If you make a vector layer, put lines on that vector layer, you can use the operation tool and move those lines around, so it's really good. Um, those are the pros. There's tons more, and I could keep going, but the cons, it's really expensive. At first, it can be super overcrowding, like super overwhelming and stuff like that. It was for me. You do slowly get used to it, but um, you like there are some tools that you may not ever use, and like there's a lot of tools that I don't use. Um, but yeah, there may be some tools that you don't use, and then you feel like you're just wasting money because you're only using the basic stuff that like a free program can get you. Um, the interface, it can be very overwhelming, and you like sometimes you accidentally move stuff, and it's really annoying. Um, all these like little buttons up here, all these, the animation one. If you don't do animations, you don't really need to have that. This, the interface like this, at first when you get in and start drawing, easy, easy. You draw, but then you want to go back to the main menu and you don't know how. It took me like months to actually figure out that I could press this and it takes me to the main menu. It took me ages to figure that out. Uh, the texture brushes aren't all that good for my style, but they might be good for other styles. But they're not all that good personally. That is my honest review. Though I do highly recommend it. Not for beginners. I do not recommend it for beginners at all because it's very overwhelming and has the moving tool. Like if you move a line or whatever, does it change anything or does it stay the same? I think I understand what you mean. So like with the moving tool, it's difficult to explain. It's kind of like it's like you move something. So you see how like I personally like to use anti-analyzing because it just gives smoother lines and stuff personally, but it could also look like too blocky for some people. When you move stuff and you have anti-analyzing on, it does kind of get rid of that anti-analyzing if you like reshape it or rotate it. But if you just move it, stay the same size, don't reshape it, it remains the same quality. Um, I know that Ibis Paint, if you use that, has the same feature. Not many people know of it, but vector layers, if you do like if you okay, so with normally if you draw something on a layer and you want to change the size, like make it like you draw something really big and then you want to make it small, but when you make it small, the quality just goes horrible. Or a better example is when you draw something too small and you want to make it big. When you make it big, the quality isn't just the same. If you put a vector layer on and draw it on a vector layer instead, and resize it up, the quality stays the same. It doesn't become worse or anything, and I'm pretty sure IBS Paint has that. What about the bucket slash fill tool? The bucket tool, I personally don't like it, but that's just because I prefer to like color everything in. It's good. if you do at first, you may run into some problems and you have to adjust the settings, but it's really easy to adjust the settings and you can try different things out. It's overall a really good one. And it works for both analyzing and anti-analyzing. So it's overall really good. I like it, but I don't really use it that often. So look at that chat. Oh, oh, does that look good or does that look good? Oh, that looks so fire. Oh, I love it. It needs some shading. That message, the twink message, it got flagged. I had to, I had to allow it. It got flagged. It was Twitch deemed it inappropriate and wasn't sure if I wanted it on stream. Yeah, he is a twink. He is a twink. I still need to figure out the chat settings and like set what I don't want on stream and how. I don't know. Twitch is different, you know? Okay. What we're gonna do now is we're gonna properly shade this. Okay, and then we're gonna hide this. And then we need to like there's people in my house. Okay. I like this. This is looking good. This is looking amazing. I dared say this is looking amazing. I'm gonna take a quick break. So if you guys need to go get food, whatever, uh, do it now. Go to the bathroom, whatever. But I'll be back in like, I'll give you like 5 minutes. Maybe like it'll take like around a minute. But yeah, uh, I'll be back. That's the wrong thing. I'm back. I bet. Let's get back into it. Hell yeah. Let's get back into this. Okay. I like how this is coming. I already said this, but I don't just like, I love how this is coming along. I don't know what I'm about to do for the corset, to be honest with you there. I don't really see where the corset ends. Ah, here. Ends like here. Right here. This dip. Now we need to make the corset, guys. I don't wanna, but I gotta. We must push on. Right, let's do an hour check. 8 hours and 19 minutes. Whew. Wow. Wow. That is a lot. That is a long time. But we have done a lot of work this stream. And chat, do we want to keep going till we hit like a 2.5 hour mark? Like, do we want to keep going, or do we want to end stream here? It's up to you guys. You choose. Cause I'm gonna, even if we end stream, I'm gonna keep working on this. I just really want to check Discord right now. I'll be honest with you. I would do that. Flip a coin. I don't have a coin. Do I? So I don't have a. I don't got a coin. Let's roll a dice. Let's roll dice. Let's roll dice. We'll roll a d4. Let me get d4. Okay. If it lands on 1 or 2, d20. How are we gonna do d20? We can do d20. Okay. d20 it is. Let me grab it. It's at the bottom. If it lands on 10, yeah, anything above an 11 is a yes. Anything 10 or below is a no. For like, okay, so anything above 11, we keep streaming. Or do we want it to be the opposite? Okay, yeah, anything above an 11, we keep streaming. We got a 20, so we're gonna keep streaming. We got a nat 20. Oh, that's insane. Bro, I never get nat 20s with this dice. What the fuck? What the hell, man? This is not fair. I never get nat 20s with this dice. Okay, we keep streaming. We're gonna keep streaming. Let's keep going. I always like, bro, I barely get nat 20s. Like, I think I've only gotten like just over 10 nat 20s with that dice. Like, oh my god. And I've had it for years. I've had it for like a year now or something. I never get. That's insane, bro. Okay, Fate really wants us to keep drawing, so like to keep streaming. So let's keep streaming. Okay. This is the torso, so we want clothes again. I'm just gonna move the top to the waist up. because it is technically waist up. Okay. Bro, that was insane though. Nat 20. Whew. Okay, let's keep going. The corset. We gotta do the corset now. Am I pronouncing that correctly? Corset. Corset? Corset. How do you how do you pronounce corset? Let's Google it. Let's look it up. How? Oh god, this is just loud. Okay. How to pronounce corset? Corset. Yeah, yeah. Corset. Actually, it's kaboom. It's actually not spelled like that. The pronunciation is spelled Kaw with the dash there. Suht. Corset. You guys can hear. Oh, you guys can hear it.
Corset.
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 Corset. We don't pronounce the T in Australia. We don't pronounce the T in Australia here. T's. We do pronounce them sometimes. Corset. Okay, corset. Corset. It's a corset. It's a corset. Yeah. Okay. I am pronouncing it correctly. I'm so good. I'm so goated. Okay. Let's draw this corset now, shall we, chat? Might change the stream title real quick. See if we get any more any viewers. You know? Hold on, I need to figure out. Here we go. There we go. I'm gonna remove one of these tags because it's double. Okay. Okay, let's get back into it. Let's get back into it. Let's keep drawing. Drawing. Now I can't. Yeah, see, the eye just it just twitched. Get it? Twitch. That was not a joke. I'm sorry. Cause like on stream, it's like you're only really gonna see this much. Sign arch. On stream, you're only really gonna see this much. So I feel like I need to add more here. There's gonna be more. But I'm just being you're only really gonna see this much on stream. So I might have it like this because there's gonna be those little dangly things, and I kind of want those to be shown. So you might, I don't know. We'll we'll find out. We'll find out when it happens. I didn't realize I started tracing the fucking hair. I'm just trying to remember. Have I played Genshin today? Yes, I did. I gotta keep saving for Durin. Oh, that looks so fun. That looks actual like that looks. Oh, that looks amazing. I'm eating my own art up. Like, oh my god, this shit looks amazing. He ain't gonna have a snatched waist, bro. I was just about to say like he ain't gonna have a snatched waist, but he's gonna have like a snatched waist. I didn't even see your message, Kaboom, until I looked up to speak. I don't know why I look up to speak. I need to re-dye my hair. Cause like the hair dye has like completely faded out. And I don't think I got it done not too long ago. By not too long ago, I don't even know how long not too long ago was, to be honest. I mean, it's okay. I feel like it's a bit too short. Oh, I'm gonna Google corsets real quick. Images. Front lace. Okay. Yeah, usually they're worn up much higher. Apparently, they're worn much higher. But like, bro, I'm seeing like modern corsets and then like also a mix of like old-fashioned corsets. Mainly modern corsets though. I'm seeing corset dresses. He's special. Yeah, he's got a special made corset. Yeah. But why was I'm curious on why I was seeing so many corset dresses. Like, those are not in fashion. In my opinion, corset dresses are low-key kind of like gross. Like, they don't look nice. Like, I don't like them. They don't look nice. Okay. Now, we need to color in the corset. I don't have the corset on this drawing, so we're gonna go to the actual... and then go back. It's just the same color scheme. Like, he's basically got the same two colors for his entire for his entire fit. With the corset strings, I'm gonna make them pitch black, like I did with the other ones, because otherwise you won't be able to see them properly, and that's kind of like a issue. Okay, yeah, I just needed to check if I could see that nicely. Or do we... Ooh, guys, chat. Do we want to make white corset strings? Ooh, wait, that might actually look kind of good. That actually might look kind of good. We're gonna try that. We're gonna try that. It's quiet, except for the subtle humming of something that has always been there. I don't actually know what that subtle humming is. Like, it's not my fans. It's like a car. It's a car. The subtle humming of a car. You know? The subtle humming of a car. And the ringing of an ear for some reason. That's what I hear right now. What about you guys? What do you hear? You hear my voice? Maybe the taps of my Apple Pencil? I don't think so though. Yeah, when I look at the microphone thing, it doesn't pick it up. What else do you guys hear? You guys tell me what you hear right now. Like, tell me what you hear. I'm curious. I'm curious to know what you guys hear right now. You? Anything else? Okay, let's try the white corset strings now. Oh, that actually looks so good. Oh, that actually looks so good. Oh, that looks so good. Do you hear anything else, Kaboom? I don't know why the chat keeps doing that weird. It keeps doing the weird thing. It keeps doing the weird thing, and I don't like it. My ceiling fan? I just looked up at my ceiling fan. Anything else? You got anything else playing in the background? You know? Or is that it? Okay, this underbelly bit. Do we want to make that a lace? Like, cause like we can make it a lace. This is my. Wait, I'm gonna show you. Nope, nothing else. Okay. That's my frown face. That's the most my VTuber can do for a frown. And I have to try really hard. Oh, that's so funny. I love that though. I love him. He's so. I love the mouth, bro. I think I cooked with the eyes and the mouth. Okay, there's a bit of. Okay, so like it kind of froze. Give me just 1 second, chat. Alright, it's back. I fixed it, cause I'm just that good. Bro, I love the mouth and the eyes. Mwah, mwah. They're my favorite things. The earrings are nice as well. I also like the earrings, yeah. Why did I say that like I was replying to someone in chat? I wasn't. I was replying to myself. Because I talk to myself too often. I talk to myself way too often. This bit. Right. Do we want to make it so it like shows his belly button? do we want to make him even more of a twink and have his belly button hidden behind a lace, but you can like kind of see his belly button? Or do we just want to have it like a or do we just want to continue the shirt down with a lace over it? Or just continue the shirt down? Because I feel like we kind of need a lace over it, to be honest. Though I'm gonna need to figure out how to draw a proper lace, like a good lace. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out as we go. We figure things out as we go here. The hardest, I'm just gonna, the hardest, I'm just looking at my model because I love looking at my model. The hardest thing to rig was the tail. I'll be real. It was the hardest thing to rig out of everything was the tail. This bloomin' tail, bro. This tail. Oh, I love him. I love him. He's amazing. He's great. He's amazing. He's the best thing up. He's the best thing to ever happen. Literally, that's a problem for future me. I don't know what you were replying to and for that, but what were you replying to, Kaboom? Because sometimes you have like zero delay, like barely any delay, like normal delay, like normal stream delay, and then sometimes you just like don't, and then like sometimes your delay is insane. What were you replying to? What? I'll figure it out. You'll figure what you were replying to out? Okay. Chat. What do we want to do? I'll be honest, like, I would have my 3D model right now, but for some unknown reason, whenever I try to launch Warudo, it just doesn't launch. Like, it launches, it has like the screen, like the made with Unity, and then the Warudo screen, and stuff like that. I'll figure it out. No, that's what I said. I don't remember saying that. I got terrible. I'm yapping that I don't remember. I'm yapping so much I don't even remember what I say. That. Okay. So I just needed a moment. I need a moment to take a drink of water. Okay. But can we just like appreciate the eye shading? Well, you guys can't see all of it. Hold on. Like, can we just appreciate the eye shading? I had to draw this entire eyeball, and only half of it is being seen. But, like, hopefully, all of it is gonna be seen. Damn, that eyeshadow. I know, right? I cooked so hard with it. It took me like 2 tries. The first one, the color wasn't vibrant enough. And then this is the second one. Back to the corset, guys. We need to stop getting off track. We need to stick to what we need to do. Okay, what I'm gonna do? What I'm gonna do, guys, is that's a massive brush. That's a massive. That's. I'm gonna do this. And I'm gonna do this. Okay, back to the issue at hand. What are we gonna do for this part? Look, I'm gonna add a lace over it. 100%. As for the top, um, I'm gonna do like a whoop. Kind of just like this, because it's gonna get covered by the corset. Like that. Okay. Now we need to actually make the corset. This is the difficult part, guys. Making the corset. So I'm gonna go like this. And then change the opacity down. We're gonna clean up this edge just a bit, because it's a bit messy. Maybe let's make this pitch black. And then like this. And then we need another one. And this kind of clips down onto this. Okay, never mind, it won't clip onto it. So then we grab like something a bit darker, like this. And then let's use this brush. How do you do a lace? You know what? Let's just do this. That works. That works completely fine. Let's just do that. Okay. Corset, I'm pretty sure, is now done. The waist up is done. Sort of. Not almost. Not yet. Bro, I've been picking at my thumb, and it's starting to hurt now. I don't like that. But that's what I get for picking at my thumb. Karma. It's well deserved. Is it? This is not in the waist up category. Oh my god. Okay. Time for the accessories. Chest. I'm just gonna put accessory because the other accessories kind of need they're like it's difficult to explain. They're not this far down. They need to be above the chest and stuff. So they need to be above the ruffles more specifically. So let's make a folder. Shoulder chains. Because that's what they are. They're shoulder chains. I'm gonna hide the waist up. I need to hide the arms. Actually, they might be underneath the ruffles. Yeah, underneath. Let's do underneath the ruffles. So then we need to also hide the ruffles. This is the bowl link. So this is this here. Then we'll draw the triangle. It's more like scented. It's more kind of looks like a person, like a man, like a man bathroom signs, you know? No, but it actually kind of does look like a man bathroom sign, you know? And then the women bathroom signs is just. Okay, stop. Okay, that's it. Stop messing around. Can't. Okay, we need to stop messing around, and we need to actually look. We need to actually lock in, chat. We need to lock in. We need to lock in. Small ball link. Wabam! Shazam! Kalam! My room smells amazing. You guys just love that smell of your bed? The smell is amazing. It's difficult to explain. It's the pillow. The pillow has a certain smell to it that I just love. It could be the shampoo I use, but the shampoo I use is purple shampoo, and I'm pretty sure that does not have a smell to it. It's just like I'll lean back, or it could just be the outside smell as well. Honestly, I don't know. I don't know what that smell is, but I love it. Okay, let's. It's the upper chain. I have been using the wrong color. I'm gonna change this color to be that, so I don't. Bro has purple everything. No, I don't. I don't have purple everything. I don't have purple sheets. Never mind, they are purple. I don't have a purple pillowcase. That's blue. I've got 3 other pillows that are white. My blanket isn't. I do have a purple blanket. You know my. Okay, my desk mat is purple. Okay, maybe I have a lot of purple things, but that's because I like purple. Okay, bro. No one can blame me from liking purple. It's the purple smell. Maybe the smell that I affiliate with my bed slash bedroom is the purple smell. The smell of purple. Maybe that's it, bro. Okay, let's do the upper chain. You never know. I think some people can actually smell colors, which is quite frankly amazing. It's like a. Oh, let's Google this. Can people smell colors? Can people smell colors? Yes, some people can smell colors through a neurological condition called synesthesia. But yeah, some people can also hear colors. So like when they like hear a name or like words, they associate it with certain colors, which I think is also the same disorder. Yeah, yeah. See, well, you can't see. A person with synesthesia might perceive the smell of chocolate as pink and stripe as a pink and stripy shape, or the color green as a bitter smell. Yeah, people can smell colors. I don't. I know that I don't have synesthesia because I can't smell colors. Like if I did, I wonder how that will how that works. Like how do people how does it work in the brain? What does it feel like? But I'm kind of curious. Not gonna lie. Here's something to keep you at night. What do blind people see? Nothing. Okay, I There's this guy on TikTok who like I don't know where he is. He's kind of disappeared off the face of the earth now. Like I haven't seen him for ages. But he basically like he's blind in one eye because he's literally missing one of his eyes, and he kind of describes on how what he sees nothing. Like he doesn't see anything. It's not black. So it's the same. It'll be the same people as like what blind people see. But blind, there's a wide range of blindness as well. Like some blind people, like it's just really foggy. Like they can't see anything. Like they have tunnel vision, so they can only see a tiny bit. Um, some people like blindness. It's difficult to explain. But if you, what does nothing look like though? Okay, this actually took me a while to imagine it. But basically, imagine. Okay, you can't your knee, for example. You can't see anything out of that, right? You can't see anything. That that is like your eyes. You can't see anything. You can't see any. It's different. It's really hard to explain. But like your knee, imagine trying to see out of your knee. You can't, right? Try and right now. Try and see out of your knee. Like try and imagine your eye. You can't. You can't imagine it because you don't have eyes in your knee. You don't have an eye in your knee, so you can't see that. So basically, what your knee sees is what people without eyes see. Nothing. You can't see nothing out of that because, you know. But for blind people, sometimes they can see. Barely. 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 Like, it's really difficult to explain. Also, don't quote me on this because I could be wrong. But like okay, I'm saying this in the perspective that you don't have eyes. Like your eyes, there's no eyes in your eye sockets. I'm saying in that kind of perspective. You can't see nothing. Like your eyes basically become your knee. You can't see anything out of your knee, and you don't have none eyes. So it's really difficult, like, to explain and to imagine. It took me a while to imagine it, but I did eventually imagine it. Okay. Let's get back into this. Let's get back into this. Let's get back into drawing. We got distracted, didn't we, chat? Kind of need the ruffles. Like, it's difficult to imagine it, isn't it? Like, if you try to imagine it, you basically can't. It's really hard to imagine it, but like it takes a while, but you do eventually imagine it. Oh my god, what has happened to the stream quality? Holy guacamole, what has happened there? What has happened there? The stream quality on Discord seemed to have just like vanished, non-existent. Oh my god. I might actually. Okay, let's color this now. Actually, no, let's not color it. Let's color the line, I guess, to be more specific. This is meant to be above the ruffles. Ooh, chat, what looks better, under or above? I like under. Let's do under. Okay. Now we gotta do that for the other one. Lower chain. Okay. This actually looks kind of good. Okay. And then small one. Okay, now we gotta do that for the right one. Okay, I've gotta go back and fix the left one because of that. Yeah. Small ball link. Fix that. Yeah. Okay, dokie. This looks nice. This looks good. Do we? Yeah, I think we might need to have it above the ruffles. This looks nice. This looks good. This looks amazing. How long is it now? What? Hold on, let me. The time? Oh, yeah. Let's do time check. 9 hours and 8 minutes, guys. Wow! 9 hours and 8 minutes for the waist up. Oh god. Oh god, I'm sorry. I'm staring into your soul there. Oh god. 8 hours and 9 hours and 8 minutes. Whew. Well, chat, I think we should end it here. Because I think we should. Or do we want to keep going? Because I am getting a bit tired. What time is it? Yeah, I'm getting a bit tired. So we might end it here. Whew. At the start of this, I think it was at the 7 hours and 48 minutes was at the start. I don't know. I'll have to go back and actually check. But at the start, I believe it was it was in the 7 hours, almost 8 hour time. Wow. Or it could have been 6. No, I think it was definitely 7 hours. It was in the 7 hours and 30 minutes or something. Wow. Yeah, do we want to keep going? Because I personally am very tired and I kind of want to take a break. So I think we're gonna end stream here. This was fun. I I'm so glad that I managed to get a decent amount finished. You guys have no idea how happy I am. I don't know if you can hear it from my voice. I would like to watch a movie, then go watch a movie. We're ending stream, so you can go watch it. The stream in itself is a movie. It was 2 hours and 38 minutes long. Go watch the VOD of the stream. You want to watch a movie? Go watch the VOD. Well, bye, Kaboom. But yeah, chat. We're gonna be ending. I don't know when I'll be streaming next. By the time next stream comes around, I'll either not have this finished, have it finished and fully rigged, or have it finished and not rigged. It's one of those three by the time next stream. But yeah, I will see you guys next stream. I was about to repeat everything I just said. But yeah, I'm really glad with the progress we made today. I might finish up. I might just touch up a few things, and next time you see it, it probably will have more stuff finished, done to it. But yeah, I'm gonna touch up a few things. I'm gonna, fix a few things up in general. 'Cause things need to be fixed. But yeah, I guess yeah. I'll see you guys next stream then. Goodbye. Hopefully next stream my 3D model will be working. But yeah.